Hello everyone, I'm Christopher from CB Productions, and welcome to part 3 of Development Stream 52. Where right now I'm on the L&N Newport testing place. Now, while I'm streaming, I'll show you guys what's new for the night. During that time, I would also love to actually send you the meets link. I understand that tomorrow you guys have school. Me too. But I promised you guys to actually stream tomorrow yesterday. I've been late. Sorry. Because I woke up so late, hung out with a friend named Richie Pine, and last but not least, had stuff to catch up on, like homework. And now, here we are with part 3 of development stream number 52. How long is the stream going to be tonight? Well, tonight, the stream will be 3 hours, lasting from here until 7:30. Or almost. Now here's the input that's making all the noise. Doppler be like. The L&N Newport Doppler be like. Oh, speaking of which, soon you'll be able to play the L&N Newport on Xbox. Oh, yes, we are switching from the old controller to the new controller. So all locomotives might actually, but you'll still spawn locomotives that still have you guessed it, the original horn system. Now, time to transfer. 2 guys, 2 GUIs. Alright, game, oops. Okay, yep. And here we go. Hi, Nicholas. Hi, Chris. Hello there, train dude. Welcome to the stream.
Hello!
Alright, time to play some Lackawanna Newport, shall we, folks? Of course we shall.
Of course we stall.
Oop. Now, this is why some people call it Lag City. I mean, yeah, sometimes it lags when you get inside. Alright.
Chris, I
Yes?
got some really sad news.
What happened? What's the really sad news?
Bob McGough just passed away.
What? Who passed away?
Bob McGough just passed away.
Bob McCaw?
Bob McGough,
Who was he?
an actor from Sesame Street.
Bob McGrath.
Eu acho pra você. Primeira vez que eu faço lá. Vai ter que ficar vendo aqui.
That's sad.
Porque o rapaz até pediu pra gente.
Well, at least that spawned 1218 goodly. A 1200 loop whistle. That wasn't right.
I'll make a tombstone for Bob McGrath.
The cylinder's steam seems to have stopped working on this 1200. How strange. But I do have some good news for those that have never heard it yet. But you'll be able to play the Lackawanna Newport on Xbox soon because of a brand new controller coming into game. That is DCC Controller 2.1. How does that feel, guys? Now you'll be able to play the Lackawanna Newport on Xbox. And guess what? Everyone gets the Hold Horn controller for free now.
Wow.
Because it's actually the Hold Horn system. Yet you'll still be able to use the older locomotives without the hold horn system, but it'll be more useful if you guys actually use the whole use locomotives with hold horns. All right, I'll do this. Control bindings. All right. From up there, our from up there, our worries must seem very, very small. Maybe that is why he wears a smile. A smile. I'm sure he knows if there is more to life. Wish I could be him for a while. I know how the moon must feel, and everybody's gonna make the same things. We burn ourselves through, missing magic each day, and it's healing the over. That's how the moon must feel. Oh god, that song is stuck in my head. Oh my god. Okay, gotta get back to work. Hi Chris, what the game? This is the Lack Point of Newport. And I bet you guys actually knew what I was singing. If so, congratulations, you win.
It looks like we're to a V. Like the name. Is it possible for you to do that in a different angle? Like, apparently, yes, you can do that in different angles. Whenever there's a clone. In kiosk means 310.
Now, what song was I singing? What song was the humming, guys? For those that know,
How the moon must
ding
feel.
ding ding. Good job, Nicholas, you know. Going by the speed. Okay. Air valve. Then for horn, blow down. I know how the moon.
This is my sound when someone leaks my models.
Smiling at happy silly things. We put out ourselves through. Missing magic each day, and not seeing the wonder that's how the moon must feel. From up there, our worries must seem very slow. Maybe that is why he wears a smile. He wears a smile. I'm sure he knows if there is more to life. Wish I could be him for a while. I know how the moon must feel. Down from the heavens, calling at the silly things we put ourselves through. Missing magic each day, and not seeing the wonder that's how the world must feel. I have this song stuck in my head, and I can't seem to get it out. I know how the moon. It is from a box office flop, and I can't stop singing it. Maybe I should play it more and get it to sound like it. I'm sure it sounds like that. Get it, guys? But anyway, let's see. Okay.
Hey Chris, have you ever begun production of a DDA40X model?
I didn't begin production of it on it.
Well, I might consider helping you make the model. I might just build the base of it, then make the wheel
Strasburg
arrangement.
Railroad 90. Welcome
You
in.
can also
I'm
call
pretty
it
sure you read the
Centennial.
rules.
You can also call it Centennial or Big Jack. Why?
Every now and then, there appears a sign.
Hello? Hello? appears a sign. There appears a sign that points just round the bend to a place you'll find covered in clover. Magic comes over you, showing up right on time. This is your shining time, climbing through stars to your own cloud nine. Soft strokes of lightning paint the skies brightening up on your shining time.
What song do I sing, guys?
Can you hear me, guys?
Crunchy! This is good!
Alright. Sorry, Real Skill Central music. Are you serious? It didn't replace the guy? Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Yeah, that's right. Am I right, everyone?
Right. Can you guys hear me?
You're
though?
actually Charles Strasburg 90. Yeah. Wasn't I
Yeah.
right? Excuse me. Wasn't
Yeah,
I right? Charles,
Yeah,
you're actually Strasburg Railroad 90.
because I like 90.
It's your favorite Strasburg locomotive.
Right. You're absolutely right. But can you hear me, though?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I have my earbuds in, though. I don't like doing it on my phone because it would die faster, but I like doing it on my iPad. Merry Christmas, everybody.
And a happy
Happy
New
New Year.
Year. Okay, there we go. Now let's spawn out an NWJ class. Alright, I'll just need to fix the horn. KJF, welcome in.
Hey, Chris.
Alright. Now let's see. On B.
That was the horn of 6915.
Oh, I see why. Gamepad cylinder, gamepad. Oh, wait, that's why. Now, I actually did forget something. Heh heh heh. That, my friend, is so loud.
Sorry.
If you think that's loud, you should listen to this. It's
Gamepad
going to order
horn.
234.
Horn.
Listen to this.
Gamepad bell.
Going to
Bell.
order 6234 if you like.
Gamepad lights. Lights.
What train you just heard? What train you just heard was 6234 from the Burlington Northern Railroad. An ST9 unit.
It's crazy how the horn actually breaks once you actually add more functions. Isn't it? Am I right, everyone?
Yeah. By the way, Chris,
Yeah?
tonight I tried to go on Unionville, but it still says I'm blacklisted. I'll show you some proof. I'll screen share some proof.
Let me guess. Railroad Go 4012 again.
Yep. Still remember that favor you owed of me? Chris,
Yeah?
do you remember? Mind if I share my screen to see proof for you to see the proof?
Go ahead.
Do you mind, Chris? Or do you don't?
I won't mind if you show it to me.
Good. Here's the proof.
Alright. See the proof? You were blacklisted from. Hang on, may I see? You were blacklisted reason. I told you to numerous times stop designing designated engines by name. You didn't listen.
Is it actually you or is that someone else? Is it okay if I share a present? Is it okay if I share a video of Burlington Northern 62 to 34? That thing's one of the best Burlington Northern engines. And it's still operating to this day.
Just next time, KJF, don't designate engines by names. If you want to do it in your private server.
Sure.
Or if you want to
Here's
play the game,
much
if you'd like to,
references
KJF, you can
like
actually play in a private server.
I like to play in a private server.
Yeah. Private servers are free. Oh,
Check this out. One of the remaining SC9 locomotives. That's one of Now, let's play something. P936.
Chris,
yes?
can you deal with the what's her name again?
Yeah. See if I can find that. Yeah, here's the video of 69.
Here's the units themselves.
The 6900, the Big Boy
They
4023.
are massive.
They still stand today, looking over the world.
You know, 6900's
It is
first
big
train
boy.
was the Golden Spike Centennial
43.
Limited.
Yeah. And 6909 met up with 100% to 4449 during the
Look at the cab and
bicentennial.
stuff.
It came nose to nose with
Now.
the engine. There's 4023.
It's a drone.
Massive.
Pardon me, Chris. I know you're busy at the moment, but can you still blacklist me from Unionville?
Up this, no noise. Back this way. I'm gonna end this video real quick here. I'm gonna get some pictures of them. We'll take a look at it.
The first centennial.
Chris,
DTA 40X. And it's the largest teeth. 6900. However, that's not all of the entirety of these centennials. There is a annoying locomotive I like. 3985. Ah, yes, the good old Challenger. Man, Challenger has seen better days, in my opinion. I mean, look at it now. It's like, look at it. It's in really bad shape. Years ago, it was in good condition. So, here's a video of 5511, and oh boy, has it seen better days. T1. Yeah. How was this happening? There's Challenger 3985.
Union Station. This is in preparation for an historic excursion. Steam is being supplied to the locomotive from a steam generator in the boiler dorm car, which is sitting on an adjacent track. Preparations are underway to fire the locomotive up once the water in the boiler has warmed. Preheating water in the boiler greatly reduces the time needed to build a full head of steam after the fire has been lit. While the boiler water is being heated, crewmen attend to last-minute mechanical preparations prior to the engine's departure from Cheyenne. During the winter, much work was done to the engine in the locomotive back shop. Here we see the locomotive being ready to have some of its superheaters reinstalled. The superheater unit started to leak badly as the engine was returning from its stint on the CSX Railroad in the fall of 1992. The leaking superheater units had to be removed from the locomotive's front end before they could be repaired. With the work completed, they were tested and are now ready to be reinstalled. These crewmen are cleaning the steam pipe fittings which the superheater units will be reconnected to. The rust and deposits must be removed from the fittings so that they will not leak when carrying the full 275 pounds of steam pressure. Besides the superheater work, new fire brick was installed in the firebox. As it has always been, repairing and maintaining steam locomotives is hot, dirty work. Problems have plagued the shop crew this morning.
Look at that shouting smoke deflectors.
Less than an hour after the oil burner was lit, the engine has a full head of steam. With cylinder cocks open, the engine departs the shop area. The pilot truck and front engine unit on the Challenger are connected to the engine frame with a giant hinge pin. This allows the locomotive's front end to go through tight curves, with a rigid boiler protruding to one side or the other. This action is readily apparent as the engine comes through the curve. Today, Challenger 3985 will be pulling an empty passenger train from Cheyenne, Wyoming to Denver, Colorado. Today's trip will transport the engine and passenger equipment to Denver Union Station. This is in preparation for an historic excursion to take place on Saturday, May 15th. Before departing Cheyenne, the engine will couple to its auxiliary water and support car. It will then pick up the passenger equipment and depart Cheyenne. Challenger engine has visited Denver since steam was dropped on the railroad in the late 1950s. Steve Lee has the Sanders running as the big engine negotiates the tight curvature in the Y. The 3985 was built for the Union Pacific Railroad in 1943 by the American Locomotive Works. The engine last saw service in 1957, fully freight. For many years, it was stored at Cheyenne and was eventually put on display near the depot in 1975. Of the 105 Challengers built, it is one of only 2 that were saved. In 1979, the locomotive was taken off display and rebuilt in the back shop with volunteer labor. The Union Pacific consented to letting the engine enter excursion service, which it did in 1981, following the completion of its rebuilding. Built as a coal-burning engine, the 3985 powered trips primarily over Sherman Hill during the 1980s. In order to take the engine to more places on the railroad, the 3985 was converted to oil in 1990.
I mean, I don't know why, but it still doesn't work. That's just sad.
What doesn't work?
The new DCC Control 2.1.
The train backs into a track in the intermodal yard after successfully negotiating the Y. Here the train will be parked for the night. In preparation for its excursion duty on Saturday morning, the engine and train will be serviced during the evening hours. The 3985 and its passenger train are in Denver to celebrate 40 years of steam excursions on the Union Pacific Railroad. The first official steam excursion was sponsored by the Rocky Mountain Railroad Club on May 17, 1953. The trip ran from Denver to Laramie, Wyoming, and returned over Sherman Hill. The train was powered by Challenger engine 3967. On Saturday, May 15th, the long-awaited steam excursion is about to begin. Overnight, the 3985 has been renumbered to portray sister engine 3967, which pulled the original excursion in 1953. The 3967 was equipped with smoke deflectors, which explains why the 3985
Thanks
has
for
had smoke
unbanning
rings
me,
applied for
Chris.
this event.
You're welcome.
And can you make sure you know who doesn't do the
Like
same
the original,
thing
today's
again?
trip is being sponsored by the Rocky Mountain Railroad Club. Almost 500 passengers will be on board the train, which has been sold out for almost 3 months. Steve Lee, Union Pacific Steam Operations Manager and 3967's engineer, discusses some last-minute details of today's trip.
Oh, Chris, can I be part of that as well?
What or what?
Yep, be part of that. And that thing.
Chris,
Yes?
Unionville Vice, did you fill out any of the missing whistles that needed to be filled out?
I have 722's whistle, but I haven't published it yet.
Can I become part of? Can I be hey Chris? Can I be a developer of Auto Scale Rails of Unionville? I'd be a great help for DDA 40X.
You know how to make trains?
Yeah, I made mine display trains handmade. So I think building auto scale trains might be a piece of cake. I actually just begun building a 5511 model, which is a work in progress. Literally.
Yeah, just slots.
It's still a work in progress right now, but it's set to be completed in a while. I just hope it's soon completed. I also made what's for my display game. My 9,000 models in 30 days. I'll try the real version.
Hey, maybe I could be a developer too. Help you update the map sometime by laying out some new tracks. What do you think of that, Chris?
Okay, but I'm not sure if we can do it.
South Unionville Station, the spawning area at South Unionville Station is way off. I'm stuck to the
Are you
ground.
thinking about making me a developer?
What was that?
Someday I might become a developer. Build a centennial. One that's actually accurate. I'll make the model. And boom it up. I'll build the face of the centennial.
Hey, Chris.
Yes?
You know what I think?
Welcome in again, B-Boy 765.
This is a map of the South Unionville Station. I think 2Y ought to be placed right here. One here and one here.
Hello.
Hi.
And I think you ought to ditch the turntables and put loops around here.
Wait. Oh. Oh, he's on the game already.
Hey, background noise.
Sorry. It's got my fast.
B-boy. Background noise.
Yeah.
Background noises might give me AIDS.
Chris,
Yes.
you could have me as another one of your developers. I could be a real asset. I may not be able to make trains on Roblox, but I could help you out with updating the map if you wanted to.
Nicholas, are you okay?
Yes, I am.
What's the mic so I can't hear the noise?
Oh,
There we go.
You're seeing South Unionville Station, are you, Chris?
Hold up.
Chris,
Yeah.
this is what I think. In South Unionville, I think you should ditch the turntables and replace them with loops so the trains can turn around easily on both
Wait, I'm
sides.
joining the game now.
No.
Yet again, at South Unionville Station, do you plan on including the Doppler effect in this game? Chris,
Yeah.
Unionville-wise, do you plan on including the Doppler effect in a future update?
In a future update, yeah. Or yes.
See you at the crossing in this area here.
And the replacement of the turntables to loops for South Unionville too? Hello?
I'm not sure. I think that the turntables are here are in the game for a reason. To make it seem more like more of a game where you can, you know. Oopsie.
I just put a Big Boy 4014 on display in the game.
Let's get our freight train started here.
Oh hey, one of my friends named Soulfast just joined.
I like how literally nobody was typing in chat except for him. Oh man, everybody. How many cars are the limit?
Eh?
It appears that Big Boy 4014 has just arrived at Unionville Central Station.
It's not just the whistle of 722 that's whistling, but also the bell.
Oh, by the way, Sarah, you know what engine 4014 is sitting next to?
The New York Central Hudson number 55, number 5313, a New York Central Hudson.
Whose tender was preserved, am I right?
Yup.
Why is it not pulling?
Yeah, I really love. Yeah, I
literally have 3 cars connected and it's not pulling.
It looks so accurate.
With the tandem was preserved.
I don't understand.
I love how it works.
How is it not pulling it? I literally have like 3 cars and it's not pulling it. It's barely pulling it. What the heck? What train is this? Oh, never mind. Don't answer that. What train is good with the 2716?
Unionville-wise, Chris, will there be a special Christmas update for Unionville?
People always begging for updates for Earls of Unionville. Well, yes, there is a Christmas update for Earls of Unionville coming.
Just curious.
Did Big Boy 4014 pull the excursion?
I'm just curious, Chris.
Hey, Chris,
you know me.
Is it okay if Big Boy 4014 pulls the excursion?
Yes, Lord. 4014 does pull excursions.
No! Dang. Oh, sorry, KJ. Oh yeah, that was my train. It's running to the express.
I moved out of the way for these trains to pass.
In Rails of Unionville, there are lots of steam engines to choose from, and you can also choose diesel locomotives.
Speaking of which,
of course I am.
Hey, Chris.
Here comes the reading T1.
Oh, there's an engine backing up.
Hey, Chris. Yo. Chris.
Yes?
Unionville-wise, I still have high hopes for 4070 and 6325.
Yeah, you'll be seeing 3 tram engines that are connected together come down the tracks in a little while.
Do you still plan on adding Link 4070 and 6325?
Because the Mikado pack will include 4070 and 4070. Not sure about 6325 is a 484, isn't it? Or is it
484.
Yeah, 484. Wasn't I right? 484?
Yeah.
Come on, Tram.
6325 is a northern. By the way, 6325 is a point for northern.
Oh, hang on. Let me test out the lack of report for a second. Okay, the horn works.
Have to get a train moving from the Horseshoe Curve.
1200, aka 1218.
Hey, maybe tonight. Hey, can you?
Yes.
After tonight, are you gonna add the Doppler effect to Unionville?
I might be able to add it. Okay, let me show you what's going on here. You know what's going on, guys? At
Yeah.
Unionville Central Station?
I'm getting the Broadway Limited ready.
Number 3313. That's the Union.
Oh man!
West 4014.
Track 1, 2, and 3 are already filled.
Dang!
All aboard!
Chris, you're not showing your Unionville footage.
I know. It's because it's a development street. But anyway.
I think the bell on 4014 is too loud.
It is loud.
What is this? What kind of engine is this? Number 51. Is that a game External Winter?
Hey.
Yes.
Maybe in a future update you can include an East Unionville. What do you think about that?
Maybe
I
in
can
the new
help
map.
you out.
In the new
I
map,
can help you out
we'll be adding more stops along the way.
Welcome to Horseshoe Curve. And that's my destination I have to go to.
How the stupid switches to derail engines.
Chris,
Yes,
you're not showing your Unionville footage.
that's because it's a development stream.
I see.
Why won't my train go? Like, what the
Okay,
heck?
you know what? I may have to make a few adjustments here. DCC controller 2.1 should only work for engines that don't have the hold horn. How about that?
Ah. I don't
How about that,
know.
guys?
I don't know.
The DCC controller 2.1 should be for only engines that don't have the hold horn controller.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you'd like to play the actual but if you would like to play the game with the hold horn controller, or like, well, for example, if you want to play the game with the controller that's actually if you want to play the controller that is actually a hold horn for any of the engines in the game that with the hold horn, then I highly suggest you guys actually play on a PC or on mobile.
I
Otherwise,
play on PC.
it won't work if you play it on Xbox. Play it on the Xbox, it won't work unless if you like play the normal controller on the Xbox, then it won't work with the hold horns. So you have to actually like use the hold horns in order to actually blow the locomotive's hold horn whistle. You get what I'm saying, right, guys?
Yes. This is not Train Sim Road 2, this is Train Sim Road 3, dude.
Uh-oh.
You get the idea.
Well, we actually said that at the same time.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hmm.
Chris,
Yeah.
Unionville wise, will you also be adding Santa Fe passenger cars?
I haven't built the Santa Fe passenger cars for the game. But if I do remake the passenger cars, which is on my to-do list, I'll do the Santa Fe Super Chief cars, or any Santa Fe cars. I'll see what I can do from there.
When exactly will the Mikado pack come out for
Don't
Unionville?
beg, or else it's not going to come. Guys, what do we tell someone if they're actually begging for when a Roscoe pack comes out?
Never mind. Forget what I said. Forget what I asked.
Alright. It'll come whenever I say it comes. I'm taking my time from that and spending it all on building 6200, a real skill structure, and 475, as well as the new Berkshires. But in 2023, however, I'll get back on building the Mikado.
Forget I asked.
Alright. No, the button type is momentary. Momentary. It's a momentary. Unlike the hold and release. Momentary is actually the hold. Is actually the hold button. Because this controller actually doesn't understand the hold and release. So what I'm going to be doing is functions, horn type, momentary. That should work. But the problem is, there's no such thing as for that controller, it's like it's saying that there's no such thing as the cylinder or any of the functions available on the horn system on the controller, which I'll add. Other than that, when I did it all, the controller worked without the hold horn.
That's the moon. Hey, you know what, guys? Disney's turning 100 tomorrow.
That's nice.
It is.
What? That piano playing was good. Okay, let's... Okay. Now all I need to do now is add the cylinders and we're good to go for the controllers. What? Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Really big train coming down the track. That's the station in the railroad track. Look at the smoke coming out the stack.
Oh, by the way,
Hear
guys,
those wheels going clickety
I
clack.
forgot to say this, but please make sure to read the stream rules in the description. And if you're new and if you enjoyed this live stream, welcome to CB Productions. Make sure to subscribe for more great content coming soon.
Some old things just never change, like
I
lots
know
and
how
lots
the
of big.
moon must feel, looking
Lots and
down
lots
from
of
the heavens, smiling at the silly things we put
ourselves through. Missing magic each day,
and
and
not
not seeing the wonder.
wonder. That's how the moon must
Must
feel.
feel.
I know how the moon must feel. I know how the moon must feel. Hello, little stream, welcome to your stream. I know how the moon must feel.
What do you think of this as a? What do you think of lots and lots of Roblox trains being
That's
a
nice.
program, a YouTube original? Right?
As it all should be. Far
Hey,
away
Chris.
from it, I know how the moon must feel.
Starting bright and contented, everything is beautiful, as it all should be.
Far away from it all, never needing to hurry. That's how the moon must feel.
I'm back.
From up there, our worries must seem very small. Maybe that is why he wears a smile. I'm sure he knows if there is more to life. Wish I could be here for a while. I know how the moon must feel, looking down from the heavens, smiling at the silly things we put ourselves through. Missing magic each day, and not seeing the wonder. That's how the moon must feel.
How's the singing?
Good. It's Bravo.
What about mine? It's good too.
I'm sure he knows if there is more to life. Wish I could be here for a while. I know how the moon must feel, and I can't say I blame him, smiling at the silly things we put ourselves through. Never taking the time, always running in circles. That's how the moon must feel.
Hey, Chris.
What?
I might need a little help on the lots and lots of Roblox Trains theme song. Because I already know what the first verse is going to sound like, but I need an idea for the second verse. Here's what the first verse sounds like. Really big train coming down the track. Past the station and the railroad shack. Look at the smoke coming out the stack. Hear those wheels going clickety clack. Lots and lots of Roblox trains. Some old things just never change, like lots and lots of Roblox trains. Yeah, that's the first verse. What do you think?
That's nice.
It's good.
BK, have it your way, you rule. Anyone know what that was?
Burger King.
From Burger King.
The ad?
Time.
Alright,
Was
guys.
around time.
Every now and then, there appears a sign.
That point's just round the bend to a place you'll find covered in snow. Magic comes over you.
That point's just round the bend to a place you'll find covered in clover.
Magic comes over you, showing right on time.
This is your shining time. Climbing through stars to your own cloud nine. Soft strokes of lightning paint the skies bright above your shining
With
the golden sun
and your
and
heart
your
will
heart
soar.
all at once.
You've been here before.
Wandering stories, your childhood memories, calling it back once more. This is your shining time, climbing through stars to your own cloud nine. Warm welcoming faces, aching shining time. Climb aboard, take magic journey. Wondrous worlds are going down the line. All you need to get you there is get in your hand. Time, hold on tight. This is your shining time. Climbing through the stars to your own cloud nine. It's always with you if you can just see through into your shining time.
the sky is so blue. The storybook land of wonder. Imagine the land just was waiting for you. A land of sorrow will make your dreams come true. Into a place where the sun always smiles. Nights are green as can be. The friends that you love are all waiting for you. Island of sorrow will make your dreams come true. What? I know. I love to sing.
Look at me, I'm a train on a track. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a train, yeah.
Alright.
Look at me, got a load on my back. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a train, yeah. Look at me, I'm going somewhere. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a train, yeah. Look at me, I'm going somewhere. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a train. It's been a hard day. It has been a hard day. It has been a hard day. It has. I'm a train, 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 train, yeah. Any true
Walk
fan of
into a
Island
train.
should know this song. Look at me, I'm a train on a line. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a train, yeah. Look at me for the very last time. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a train, yeah. My life is long and hard. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a train, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait till I get to the yard. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a
I'm a
train. It's
train,
been a
yeah.
hard day. Yes, it has been a hard day. It has been a hard day. It has. I'm a train, 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 yeah.
Island of sorrow will make your dreams come true.
Frick. I'm a train, I'm a train, I'm a train, yeah. Dang it. No!
Train coming down that railway line.
Dang it! It's bad already.
Big train coming down that railway line.
Freak.
With that whistle blowing, telling me that she's on
Dang it,
time.
no! Game's hard.
I'll take that train to
Why the
Georgia,
worst?
tired of being alone.
Why?
I'll take that train to Georgia, tired of being alone. It's coming. Well, look who just decided to show up. Hello, Ditto. How do you do?
Howdy.
DD840X.
Dude,
Hey,
Dominic, you are obsessed, totes obsessed with the Centennials. I feel like
Big
that's your favorite
Jacks.
diesel, considering the fact that it's the largest on Earth.
You mean you can also call it a Big Jack? I wonder why they call it Big Jacks.
So, I
What?
changed my profile picture to a close, close, so close, so close, right on the Cuddle Hamilton, and it was okay. Do you like it?
Yeah.
And it looks great. Well, at least it's better than my annoying Furnace Railway K2LC, which is just, a dark blue Edward with white stripes. Am I right?
Yup, what?
Sure.
Alright, now let's see how this works. So I just fixed up the cylinder steam, and I also fixed up the cylinder buttons and the blow down button, the air valve button, and all the buttons that work on the CC controller for now. Other than that, yes.
So, the Lackawanna and Newport Lackawanna and Newport is gonna have a reopening
Yep, it will.
once the new map is done, right?
You're right.
We may never know when it is, but at least Chris knows. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm thinking of making some United Kingdom engine. Like the Cuddle Hamilton, the 44 Alpha the GR. I would like Anyways, let's see if you press the Parton Games button. Is it gonna show my game and the other games?
That's just my game.
And from now on, my choo-choo outfit my choo-choo outfit from now on, my hour. My own choo-choo outfit, the one with the face, will be a GER Cup.
Yup.
I prefer not to make stuff,
Oh, by the way, here's one good thing about this controller.
So,
Next one
did
actually
you
has
get
something
the...
loopable. Alright. Here we go, and... Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
What does 611 have for loopable bell?
Yeah, and does the bell swing?
It doesn't. It's
That's
like
sad.
the actual real 611. You know what the 611 actually sounds like? How does it sound? To start a bell and an ending bell.
No, ding, 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 ding,
Hear it again?
ding. Am I right? No, the ding, 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 ding.
Yep, that's the temp. Yep, that's the pitch.
That's how I think the bell on 5011 goes. Am I right?
Right, KJM?
You're right.
You know. So, I wonder after this 470. Well, Chris, after your 475, I'm wondering when my 382 side rods will get new 382 will get new side rods because the old ones would suck. Am I right?
Yeah.
That's boiling stuff with ghost emoji stream. Am I right? Gotta go to train student group.
I might update the Quobo horn someday. So that way when the controller... Well, maybe if I can actually make a Roscoe set in the future. Make a freelance Roscoe set. The Roscoe Advanced Kit. So that way you guys can get the cylinder steam, the blowdown, the air valve, everything that's included with this set. And that would amaze you guys, am I right?
Yeah.
You guys
You're
would be
right.
like playing with it non-stop, am I right?
Yeah. You're right.
Because that's pretty much the actual only working thing for any Roscoe game. Am I right? So it seems like I've fixed up the DCC controllers now, but there's something that I would like to fix. Oops.
What's that you're humming, Chris?
My chorus sang this last year.
Really big train coming down the track. Past the station and the railroad track. Look at the smoke coming out the stack. Here are those wheels going clickety clack. Lots and lots of Roblox trains. Sing along with me. Some old things just never change, like lots and lots of Roblox trains.
What song was that I was humming?
The roll call.
Yep. Island of sorrow, make your dreams come true. Island of sorrow, island of sorrow, island of sorrow.
Big. Here comes the train. Really big train coming down the track. Past the houses in the railroad shacks. Big Papa Smoke. Big with big pup. Huge puff of smoke coming out the stack. Hear those wheels go click. Look at this smoke coming out the stack. Hear those wheels going clickety clack. Lots and lots of Roblox trains.
You'll be singing that song?
Some old things just never change, like lots and lots of Roblox trains.
Wait,
Yeah.
who actually did the Roblox Trains theme tune?
Well, it's based on an original song by James Bryan Coffey. Kind of a spoof, if
You smell different. You're jamming. You smell like some kind of alcohol. Sorry, guys. I'm just.
Past the houses in the row. Past the houses in the row. Here comes the drink. Really big train coming down the track. Past the station at the railroad shacks. Look at the smoke coming out the stack. Hear those wheels going clickety clack. Lots and lots of Roblox trains. Some old
Lots
things
and
just never
lots of
change, like lots and lots
Roblox
of Roblox
trains.
trains.
Yeah.
Some old things just never change, like lots and lots of Roblox
Roblox
trains.
trains. Ow. Roblox trains. Roblox Lots of Roblox trains.
Really big train coming down the track. Past the houses and the railroad shacks. Look at the smoke coming out the stack. Hear those wheels going clickety clack. Lots and lots of Roblox
Roblox
trains.
Lots and lots of
Some old things just never
Roblox
change, like lots and lots of Roblox trains.
trains. Alright, 117 is leaving the yard. Ow!
wheels going clickety clack.
Oh, clickety clack. Alright, 117 is lots and lots of Roblox streams. His wheels go clickety clack. Lots and lots of Roblox streams. Lots and lots of Roblox streams.
Some old things just never change, like lots and lots of Roblox
Roblox
streams.
streams. I have a dad that's gone. Bye, Mom. It's your elementary school.
Hey, Chris. Chris?
Then where's the bus loop? Clickety clack.
Really big train coming down the track. Past the houses and the railroad tracks. Look at the smoke coming out the stack. Hear those wheels going clickety clack. Lots and lots of Roblox trains. Some old things just never change, like lots and lots of Roblox trains.
Lots and lots of Roblox trains. Polar
Down the line,
Express.
past the station and the railroad sign.
Welcome aboard the Polar Express. Oh my gosh. A boxcar.
Look at the smoke. Look at the smoke coming out the stack. Hear those wheels going clickety clack. Lots of Roblox.
That's right.
Some things just never change. Like lots and lots of Roblox trains. Through the tunnels and down the line, past the station and the railroad sign, over the hills and through the pines. Here she comes around time. Lots and lots of Roblox, lots and lots of Roblox trains. Some old things just never change, like lots and lots of Roblox trains. Oh.
You get the idea. Alright, you get the idea. Hey, you know what time it is. Time to make a new call. Hello. Exactly. Oh boy. Profile picture has been taken.
Uh-oh. Welcome aboard the Polar Express. Oh, Lord. Ew. You know. Here's a little clickety clack. Lots and lots of Roblox string. Lots and lots of Roblox string. Oh, it's already gone. Go crazy cry. Nothing wrong, Roblox train. Nothing wrong, Roblox train. Hit us with completely flat. Lots of Roblox trains. Lots of Roblox trains. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gosh, Mickey. Gosh, Mickey. Yeah. Gosh, Mickey.
No, do you know what song I'm humming? What song was that, KJF?
I'm going to Greenberg.
I would like for KJF to answer this one. KJF, do you know what that one was? What song was
I
that?
know that one. I'm going to
Let
Greenberg.
KJF answer it. KJF, do you know what that song was?
What is I'm going to Greenberg?
That one is? You mean the one I just hummed, right, KJF?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess how the moon was filled. Not this time.
Really big train coming down the track. Past the houses in the railroad tracks. Look at the smoke coming out the stack. Hear those wheels going clickety clack. Lots of Roblox trains. Some old things just never change. Like lots and lots of Roblox
train.
I'm going somewhere. Now. I'm going somewhere away from home to a place where models of trains are shared. I'm going somewhere far from home to a lovely place where I smell train smoke.
The places I
Who was
will
singing that
go.
one?
You.
No.
Death of the Hotel.
What is I'm going to Greenberg?
I'm going somewhere away. I'm going somewhere away from home to. I'm going somewhere away from home to a place where models of trains are shared. I'm going somewhere far from home to a lovely place where I smell train smoke. Now, who was singing that one? The place is go. How would Nice Drinks and Jet 5802 do? How would Nice Drinks and Jet 5802 do when they sung my song I'm Going to Greenberg?
Wow.
Oh, just like boo! You stink.
The ripoff model. I'm going somewhere away from home to a place where models of trains are shared. Can you sing I'm Going to Greenberg in the ripoff model singing voice, Nicholas?
I'm going somewhere away from home to a place where miles of trains are shared. I'm going somewhere far from home to a lovely place where I saw trains go. The Polar Express is now arriving at the North Pole. Lots and lots of Roblox trains. Lots and lots of Roblox trains.
Through the tunnel and down the line. Past the station and the railroad sign. Over the hills and through the pines. Here she comes right on time. Lots of Roblox trains.
Lots and lots of Roblox trains.
Never change like lots and lots of Roblox trains.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the North Pole. I'm only playing Polar Express games when it's Christmas time. And it is, however, Christmas time.
It's lots and lots of Roblox trains. Big trains, little trains, steam trains, diesel freight and passenger trains, even trains that blow through snow. Great slow trains, rocket trains, even trains from around the world, including road scale trains.
Uh-oh.
Road scale trains are popular.
Oh, poor Strasburg
Roblox trains.
Fan-made favorites and much more.
Roblox
Fan-made favorites and much more.
Lots and lots of Roblox trains.
Almost did it. Going somewhere
Martin
moving
on the
trains, moving
Roblox
screens down the track.
train.
Trains are
Past the houses at the railroad shack. Look at the smoke coming out the stack. Hear those wheels going clickety clack. Lots of Roblox trains.
Oh no! You destroyed my
Some of things just
mundo!
never change, like lots and lots of Roblox trains.
I hope one day there'll be something funny based on the ripoff model. Oh no! You destroyed my mundo!
Over,
Oh no!
through the tunneling,
Get it,
through the
guys?
tunneling,
Yes.
through the tunneling down the line. Past the station and the railroad sign, over the hills and through the pines. Here she comes right on time.
She comes.
Lots of
Anyway,
Roblox trains.
Train. Lots of
Some old things
Roblox
just never change, like lots and
train.
lots
so
of
the blue
Roblox
comet
Roblox
locomotive
train.
that I made is a Central Railroad
Island,
of New
island
Jersey
of
G3
Oh, so
Pacific.
make a dream come true.
Right.
You are right. Yay,
So,
did you real?
hi Chris.
Yay!
Island of Sodor will make
Yeah,
your dreams
dreams
come
come true.
true.
Where have all the cabooses gone? I haven't seen one for so long.
Island of Sodor,
At the end of
Island
the
of
passing train,
Sodor, make
this
your
big
dreams
one is
come
No.
true.
Yeah.
where have all the cabooses gone?
Sodor,
Gone,
make your
gone,
dreams come
gone.
true. No singing that one, guys.
Nice.
Where have
Alright,
all the
so
cabooses
the
gone?
tunnel handling can be
Seen the
better
trains in the
than
railroad
the
signs. Showed the soda shops and the five and dime. Faded shadows of a distant time.
anyways. Hey Chris,
Where
Yeah.
have all the
do you
cabooses
know that the Blue Comet Pacific
gone?
I made in Roscoe was a Central Railroad of New Jersey G3 Pacific?
Seems like
The
yeah.
diffusers have no
Smallest in a
idea what you're
smaller
talking about.
Yeah.
town.
And I
Knew every
reskinned my
corner,
G3
street and sound.
Pacific.
Imagine a play.
And everybody knew each other's
Imagine two
name.
people
Those days are
who
gone and it
sang a
seems a
song. A
shame.
4-year-old and a 50-year-old child singing our song very badly too. Island of Sodor will be the same without them. Get it, guys?
Get on
Yeah.
bleeping
Yeah.
toilet
All the
paper.
children
Anyways.
shall get out of here, get out of town. Towards the
Anyways.
two people who leaked
Anyways.
because they turned all of the engines because of they turned the engines from good to poor. Island of Sodor still would be better without them. Am I right, guys?
Stop! Huh? Do you ever heard of the baller meme?
What y'all meme you talking about, Diddle Train?
Baller.
Not a Roblox
Yeah.
tree.
Baller.
Imagine a
That's the
Island of
meme. That's
Sodor
a Roblox meme.
destroys nice and jets rip-offs. Get it, guys?
Yes.
Anyways.
Not a Roblox train.
Anyways.
Not a Roblox
Do you know that I've
tree.
reskinned my G3 Pacific into
I know.
Thomasville 13/100 18/100 before and after crashing.
I know how the
Crash.
moon must
Must
feel.
feel.
And the train
Down
did for
from the
985 14th
heavens,
birthday.
smiling
A
at the
male.
silly things. we
Am
put
I right?
ourselves through. Missing magic each day and not seeing the wonder. That's how the moon must feel.
We should be
I know how the
Anyway.
the
moon must
moon
feel.
feel.
Starting
Looking
at
down.
the day, 'cause everything seems beautiful as it all should be. Far away from it all to her. That's how the
The
moon must
moon must feel.
feel.
I know how the moon feel.
Anyways,
From
Hey
down there,
Chris,
our worries must seem very small.
anyways.
I'm sure he knows if there is more to life. Wish I could be him for a while. I know how the moon must
must
feel.
feel.
Looking down from the heavens, smiling at the silly things we put ourselves through. Missing magic each day and not seeing the wonder. That's how the moon must
Must feel.
feel. I know how the moon must feel when he makes someone happy. That's a feeling I will feel when you smile at me. I'll be floating on air. I'll be feeling with wonder. That's how the
The
moon
moon
must
must
feel.
feel.
I know
I
how the
need the moon
moon must
must
feel,
feel.
and I can't say I blame him, smiling at the silly things we put ourselves through. Never taking out time, always running in circles. That's how the
The
moon
moon
must
must
feel.
feel. I know how the moon must feel. Oh my god. Yeah, it was going really quiet. Lots and lots of Roblox
I know
train.
how the moon must feel.
Lots and lots of
Looking
Roblox
down
train.
from the heavens, smiling at the silly things
Chris,
we could pursue. Yes,
just one time is good enough for me. That is.
Hey Chris,
yes.
whenever I get my PC set up, do you mind showing me how to build one of the road-scale railways? Please?
Yeah.
looking. Mwahahaha. Looking back on the heavens, looking
Come on! Chris! Chris! Nick, your background noise.
Sorry.
Chris,
Yeah?
bad news. I done been blacklisted. Again!
Is it because of Abby?
Let's go quick, man. Another Roblox train.
Oh, dang. It's
Like
still
another
stuck in your head.
Roblox train. It is stuck in my head. How dare you! Let's go quickly, nothing Roblox train. Nothing Roblox train. Welcome to CB Productions. Here we will be playing Roblox, and that's basically it.
Chris,
Yeah.
can I share my screen with you?
Sure.
Where am I supposed to get my destination? I can't find it. It appears I'm blacklisted from the game. Yeah. Are you serious right now? Bro, I feel like I have a tiny bus.
Seriously, Abby?
How do you open these doors? I don't know how to open doors. I do not. Lots and Roblox train. Lots and Roblox train. Lots and Roblox train. Lots and Roblox train. Don't see so lonely.
Lord, please help me.
things we put ourselves through. Missing magic each day.
Background
And
noise.
Sorry.
That's how
Sorry, sorry.
must
Okay, I'm
feel.
sorry.
I know how the moon must feel when he makes someone happy, smiling at the silly things we put ourselves how love must feel.
Oh no, I need to stop at the gas station.
Must feel. I know how the moon must feel when he makes someone happy. That's a feeling I will feel when you smile at me. I'll be floating on air. I'll be with wonder. That's how love must feel. Signs.
Why am I closing this?
I know how the moon must feel. Looking down from the heavens, looking at the silly things we put ourselves through. Missing magic each day and not seeing wonder. That's how love must feel.
Driving a bus on the highway.
I know how the moon must feel
Uh-oh, I gotta get
when
on.
he makes someone happy. That's the feeling I would feel when you smile at me. I'll be floating on air. I'll be on land. That's how love must feel.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get fired from my job.
Da 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 da. Ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da ba 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 da da.
I don't understand this. Every time I come out of every time I'm unbanned from Unionville, I I I temporarily get every time I'm unbanned from Unionville, sometime later I get blacklisted again.
That's sad, am I right?
Unnecessarily, that is.
Anyway, how was my singing, guys?
Pretty good.
Amazing.
Now, who can sing better? Me? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Jet 5802. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Nice strings. Do, re, mi. mi, fa, sol,
Yo,
la,
Craft.
ti, do. Artiano. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. The ripoff models. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Wow.
Or Bellevue. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Or new cut. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Or Train Driver 611. Do, re, mi. Or
Do, re,
do,
mi,
do,
fa,
re,
sol, la, ti, do.
do, re, mi, fa, sol, la,
Do,
ti,
re,
do.
mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Who can sing better?
I don't know.
Yo, Craft.
Team Chris Gaming, how they sing. Me.
Mi, fa, sol,
Do,
la,
me.
ti,
I know how the moon must feel.
Looking
Down
down
from the
the
heavens.
heaven.
Nicholas. Nicholas.
I know how the moon
Actually,
must feel. Looking down from the heavens.
JDM's. It seems. JDM. Lucky there's a family guy. Lucky there's a man who positively can do all the things that make us. Train dude. Tail back skies rolling down for me. Diddle train. You should put it in dispenser on time. Now, how do the singing voices of Team Chris Gaming sound, guys?
In trouble.
How does the singing voices of Team Nightwing sound? What does Team Nightwing sound like when they sing?
It's exceptional.
They sound like. Am I right, guys?
Yes, my voice cracked.
Be advised, Chris, there'll be a message coming to you in call messages. It's from me. And it's about that certain problem I have.
Hmm.
We all hate the problem. $1,000 cash. I want to earn it.
Now, this here will be the American Canadian cartoon locomotive spawn area. Any locomotive from America or Canada spawns here.
Chris.
37K?
And the British
Are you
spawn can be for
serious?
any locomotive from the UK, like any fictional locomotive from the UK.
You know what's go clickety clack. Latin like a Roblox train.
So that means we'll delete the movies,
Latin
TV
like a
shows, spawn
Roblox
name.
train.
B-boy, it goes a little more something like this. Really big train coming down the track. Past the houses at
The
the railroad
farmer
track.
in the
Look at the smoke
dell,
coming
the
out the stack.
farmer
Hear
in the
those wheels go
dell.
clickety
Hi ho the dairy
clack.
o, the farmer in the
On
dell,
some
the
Roblox
farmer in the dell,
train.
the farmer in the dell. Hi ho the dairy o,
All
the
things are
farmer
gonna
in the
change like
dell.
lots and lots of Roblox train.
His stack built in smoke. Hear the rhythm of the wheels. She pulled a tree in motion on roadway made of steel. She's the
She's the
pride
pride of the NNW.
and
And
she
she
rode
rode
again
again
today.
today.
She's the
And she the
finest
finest steam
train
train
ever
ever
built.
built, the 611 Class J. Uh-oh. Server save failure. HTTP 500 internal server error.
611.
Well, she served the role with pride
Uh-oh.
until that mournful
Server
day.
save failure,
When the
guys.
D
Server
became
save
the
failure.
one open, they put the J away. Yeah, they were tired.
Roblox is too easy to
Later, gotta run
get
it
that
again.
hour.
And it seems it came to
Instead,
run, saying,
they kept
welcome
that
home,
stupid
friend.
decision to keep that hour instead of disposing of it.
What?
Okay. Let's see. Classical, Becklin, Timbertown Central Station, and Manufacture. So, Reston Trains, Downtown Lancaster, all at months. Game Pass.
Today. She's finding steam train ever built. The 611 Class J.
Timbertown Central Station staying. Wavery's going. So, Mossicville, Becklin, Timbertown Central Station, and Manufacture. Mossicville.
Lots and lots of Roblox trees.
Chris, did you view Chris?
Ah. What's this?
Thomas and 611.
Oh man, that sucks. Now we can't get this thing published. Wait a second. Doesn't the Wuzzleberg Express have way too many details?
Yup, I updated it.
Pride of the N&W, and she rose again today. She's the finest steam train ever built, the 611 Class J.
Yup,
All the
I
roads
updated it.
mountains, but
I
Chris
did
just
update it.
It's copyrighted, isn't it?
Hey, Chris.
I think we might have to make a... Hey, it sucks how we can't get this thing published anymore. The stock of way too many locomotives.
Sorry, my bad.
When the Union Pacific has just begun.
Sorry, my bad.
To the galley for the sea.
Sorry.
Chris.
Yes?
Can you view my in-call message?
Chris, can you please make sure you know who doesn't try to blacklist me from Unionville again? We'll make sure.
Thanks.
L&N Cartoon Locomotives Edition published failed. Really? Really? This is stupid. Stupid of you, Roblox. We were doing so well, and this place doesn't even have much. See? This place doesn't even have much. All it has is just one little base plate, and that's it. That's all. This is crazy. Crazy. Crazy, I'm telling you, crazy.
And Roblox was kind of lazy. Roblox was too easy to fix
At least it's
it.
not the new map. At least it's not the old. At least it's not the new map. We don't have too much parts.
Even Roblox was too lazy to fix it.
Train versus cars.
When Roblox sees the safe area thing, what would they do?
Your mom's car. Main battle tank.
Nothing or no?
Travel trailer. School bus. Semi-trailer truck.
Let's see what size it is. 148,605 kilobytes. Oof. That's a lot.
Oh no. Oh no. Ah, no.
Roblox, let me guess, Roblox hates it when we do development streams, am I right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be epic.
Here comes Thomas. No one cares about my
Because
show
Roblox does
anymore.
nothing to fix it.
Here comes Thomas. Now no one cares about my show anymore. All engines die.
Hold on.
I'm the #1 engine. Nobody cares. Get it, guys?
Yeah.
I
Now,
pretty
now
much
who's the
prefer
real
the
#1
original
engine?
series
Reboot Thomas
myself.
or Classic Thomas?
Classic. Besides, nothing else can beat the classics.
You mean the original series from 1984 to 2021?
Dang straight.
That's straight. Even Big World Big Event, nothing can beat the original, including Big World Big Adventures. Am I right?
Yup.
Yeah.
Especially the CGI series.
And even the Andrew Brenner. Am I right?
Mm.
Anything that comes, anything that has to do with the original series, like for example, the sucky ones, including Big World Big Adventures and the hit model Sharamero era, nothing can beat those. Am I right?
Nope. I mean, yes, you are right.
Now, which Thomas the Tank Engine series can't beat the original?
Duh. Isn't it obvious?
The
The
reboot.
2D reboot.
The 2D Nirvana reboot, am I right? The 2D Nirvana reboot, am I right? Am I right, guys?
Yup.
You know what Nirvana has done with Thomas the Tank Engine. You know what the polar bear. You know what the polar bear has done with Thomas the Tank Engine. Am I right?
Yeah.
What has the polar bear done to Thomas?
Rebuild
I
it.
haven't seen that one.
Now, which company contains a polar bear that poorly animated Thomas the Tank Engine?
Oh, Novana.
Yeah.
Now phone.
The polar bear animates the tank engine poorly. Or should I say the polar bear drives Thomas, except they crash it, am I right?
Yeah. What was first the 500 internals of an hour or no?
The bear drives Thomas. The polar bear. Now, which polar bear am I referring to that's driving Thomas, guys? Anyone know which polar bear I'm referring to that's driving Thomas the Tank Engine but crashing it?
Now one.
Yep. The polar bear. It was the jam driving Thomas at one point. Now it's the polar bear doing it. Am I right? No, they got the polar bear.
Yup.
Now that course is Polar
Yo,
Bear.
yo, yo,
Now they
what?
got course is no Vaughn in charge. And Britt Allcroft never... Britt Allcroft hated the reboot. Because when she saw the trailer, she was like disgusted because of the changes. Am I right?
Yeah.
You've heard that on
Yeah.
Terrible Shows and Episodes Wiki. And even some people who said it. Britt Allcroft Britt Allcroft, the one who resigned from her own company in the 2000s, in somewhere around September 2000 or September 2003.
What?
She hates the reboot. I
What
can
was
clearly
give
tell
up
she hates the reboot.
500 ethanol of an hour? No.
Not sure.
What was give up? No.
I think it's because of the... It could be because of something I added. Let's see. Aw, come on!
Something you added?
No, it's not something I added. It has to be something that happened.
Duh. What was it?
What was it?
Successfully.
What was that?
I click on save the robot, and it did successfully. No server safe area.
Hang on, let me see. On my end... Let's see how it does on my end. On my end, I'm sure it's gonna fail. On my end, it's... succeeded! How did you fix it, Nicholas?
I don't know.
Whatever we do?
Oh, you get the idea.
Uh-oh. Back on some of the tracking.
When the server safe area appears, what will robots will do? Nothing.
I'll grow it a little bit. The grass.
Nothing. Am I right?
You're right. Okay, so... Here are my predictions for when this game actually comes out. It'll be small. The map will be small. Filled with trees and a great countryside. However, some areas will have mountains. Mountains. It'll be small, yes. Or it'll have some base
Call
plates.
ends in 10 minutes.
I understand. Let's see. I'll decide. Maybe one of these areas should become like the mountains. Like, mountains should be like over there, and some countrysides.
I can't wait for this to come out.
And maybe even longer longer routes from one station to another. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hope all the trains from Unionville get involved in this.
Actually, not all the trains in Unionville. This is for the cartoon locomotives. This only is for the cartoon locomotives.
Oh.
Cartoon locomotives come into this game only. Any cartoon locomotive comes in here. However, they used to be in the Lackawanna Newport, but because it gets too much of adding them, we add them over here. And whichever spawn area will do, like for example, whichever cartoon it comes from, we'll add it there. If it's from a Japanese cartoon, add it to Japanese or anything like that. Blah 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 blah. Other than that, there's nothing. There might be no special trains for this game. Or we can, yeah, American Canadian spawn areas include American Canadian British spawn areas carried over from the original Lackawanna Newport game.
Oh, looks like Nicholas went, got to go, naughty night.
And last but not least, some of the locomotives, well, the game locomotives, of course. If there are game locomotives in this game, shouldn't we add a separate spawn for them? Called Other Roblox Game Spawn Area? Or just simply Video Game / Other Roblox Game Spawn Area?
Yes. Oh,
Memes
Nicholas
and
is still here.
logos. Oh, by the way, because it was allowed in the original Lackawanna Newport game, memes and logos will not be allowed in the Cartoon Locomotives Edition game. For reasons. I mean,
Wait, so there'll be two versions of the Lackawanna and
there'll be 3 versions. The original game, the Cartoon Locomotives Edition, and the Narrow Gauge Edition.
I'd go for version 1 because I want to drive the real locomotives.
Here's the upcoming game, the Narrow Gauge. Here's the upcoming Narrow Gauge game. Hang on, because of Roblox's stupid ability, because of the Roblox's stupid ability to actually pop out another screen or something such and such, it won't let me, like, you know. So it aggravates me. Makes me want to pull my hair every time I do this.
Yeah.
I have to come in and get it in again. Because of how stupid Roblox can be. Roblox isn't stupid at every situation they do. Once in a blue moon, they actually make good updates, for once. Now this is pretty aggravating. Banish.